Listen, that sound you don't hear is everyone. No traffic, no phones, no footsteps, no voices drifting through open windows. Just the wind. For the first time in thousands of years, it moves through the streets without asking anyone's permission. Stand here for a second. Imagine this exact place tomorrow morning. The buildings are still standing. The traffic lights are still blinking. Coffee is still warm inside forgotten cups. But there's no one left to drink it. Humanity is gone. Not because of aliens, not because of zombies. Just gone. It sounds like science fiction, but maybe the stranger question isn't how we disappear. Maybe it's what happens after we do. Earth has seen this story before. 66 million years ago, something changed everything. A mountain-sized asteroid slammed into our planet. The sky turned black. Wildfires spread across continents. Food chains collapsed. And within what geologists consider the blink of an eye, the dinosaurs disappeared. They had ruled Earth for over 160 million years. Then, their empire ended. You'd expect the next rulers to be bigger, stronger, more terrifying. Instead, they were tiny, small mammals no larger than a shrew. Animals that survived because nobody noticed them. While giants vanished, the overlooked inherited the Earth. Over millions of years, those tiny survivors evolved into wolves, whales, elephants, primates, and eventually, us. Scientists call this adaptive radiation. Nature calls it something simpler. Empty worlds never stay empty. So, if humanity vanished tomorrow, who's waiting for their chance? At first glance, the answer seems obvious. Rats. They're already everywhere. Almost every continent. They reproduce incredibly fast. They survive disasters. They squeeze through holes that seem impossibly small. Some scientists have even imagined the future Earth, where giant rats roam abandoned cities. But surviving isn't the same as succeeding. A civilization needs more than sharp teeth. It needs memory, communication, ideas that survive longer than the individual. Maybe we should look up instead. Crows. They don't just solve problems. They remember faces. They build tools. They teach their young. Knowledge passed from one generation to another. That's one of the foundations of intelligence. Watch it grow long enough, and it begins to feel less like you're studying it, and more like it's studying you. But intelligence has limits. Wings can carry a bird across continents. They can't build a telescope. Then there's an animal that breaks almost every rule. The octopus. Its intelligence isn't concentrated in one brain. Nearly 2/3 of its neurons live inside its arms. Each arm can solve simple problems, almost independently. It's as if 8 minds quietly negotiate with one another. Octopuses escape aquariums, unscrew jars, open locks they've never seen before. Imagine what evolution could do with another 50 million years. Here's where things become even stranger. Scientists don't completely agree about the present. Some argue Earth has already entered its 6th mass extinction. Others believe we're not there yet. The numbers are still debated. But one idea isn't. Whenever extinction creates opportunity, life responds. Evolution doesn't stop. It experiments again and again. Sometimes different species evolve almost identical solutions. The same eyes, the same wings, the same body shapes. Not because history repeats itself, but because nature keeps asking the same questions. And eventually, someone discovers another answer. So who comes after us? Maybe rats, maybe crows, maybe octopuses, or maybe none of them. Maybe the next dominant species hasn't even evolved yet. Maybe right now it's hiding beneath a rock, swimming in the deep ocean, or crawling through a rainforest, completely unnoticed, just as our ancestors once did beneath the feet of dinosaurs. Because evolution doesn't reward who's strongest, it rewards whoever is still standing when the world changes. One day, our cities will crumble, steel will rust, glass will shatter, forests will return, oceans will erase our coastlines. The evidence that we were ever here will slowly disappear, and somewhere, life will begin writing the next chapter without us, because Earth was never ours. We were only one page in a story that's still being written, and when our chapter ends, the story won't. It will simply begin again.